So, welcome to August. I haven't done one of these things in quite some time because I suppose I had considered how few people actually listen to it and make any sense of my rantings and ravings. And, yeah, what was the point? I suppose part of the reason I do this is because it allows me to make some sense of the chaos that's around us and all of that, the stuff that goes on. I know that a lot of people don't like hearing a lot of what I say. I get messages in the background telling me that I should be more positive, and I really should stop being horrible to people, and I really should stop bullying people and being bombastic and being arrogant and all of those things. Well, if you're one of those people, yeah, sorry for you. Actually, I'm not sorry. I pity you for being as ignorant as you are. I feel sorry for you, actually, because you want everything to be sunshine and roses, and it's not. As much as you want it to be, it is not. It could be better, but it's unlikely to be better at all if you want to go through life, especially in this time, in this country. If you want to go through life thinking that everybody's all like you, they are not. Everybody's on their own mission. It's that simple. Last night I was making a lot of noise on one of the groups about the water situation and how people are behaving when all of a sudden the water's cut off. And it's interesting to see how when the municipal services, the basic stuff, the water, the electricity, the roads, we shouldn't call them roads, that's unfair. When all of that starts going away, how the normal primal human behavior comes out and people start taking at the expense of others. It's a serious thing, and it's one that you would do well to, if you live in this situation, this time, this country. It's one that you would do well to be aware of and think about, because I can't see it getting any better. The lack of interest rather, from the government, the authorities. What a terrible word. The lack of interest or the lack of ability from the people that are charged with keeping society going is incredible. It's on a completely different level than one would ever have expected it was possible to be. But the level of ineptitude is staggering, and it's not just ineptitude. I actually think it's intentional. I really think that we are intentionally being pushed down this slippery slope. And it really doesn't matter what it is with the crime situation, the kidnapping, the drugs, the rapes, the murders on a daily basis. Just the general lawlessness, right from the level of drivers on the roads not giving a damn about their behavior and how it affects other people. Just from that level all the way up to the really, really serious stuff where people's lives are merely a commodity. People are treated in a way that you would never wish to be treated. And right across that spectrum, and right in the middle of it is all the political nonsense that goes on that allows it to occur. And you have to really, really now ask yourself, have you been paying attention to what's actually happening around you? Have you been putting enough time and effort into asking questions about why things are the way they are and how you contribute to that problem? You know, the rant I was having about the municipal water situation and people behaving like zombies and just taking advantage of whatever situation they could, and then not just taking advantage of it, but wasting, squandering the little resource that there is. That's the way they were doing that is an indication of the primal thinking of people and how they revert to behavior that is not, it's normal, but it's not acceptable. It shouldn't be acceptable. Why should we tolerate behavior like that? Why should you tolerate behavior like that? Why do you? Maybe you are one of those people that's behaved like that in the last few days or week. Maybe you are one of them. Worth considering, eh? Are you one of those? Are you part of that problem? Is your ignorance allowing the problem to occur? Sadly, the answer is probably yes, at some level. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have coffee now. There you go.